I've noticed that I started talking and I made like a 20-minute video, but it was like it was all over the place. I don't want to do that. So I'm probably not going to post that video. But since I'm eating a burger, what I'm going to talk about real quick is what to say if you're a meat eater and a vegan approaches you with the whole be nice to animals, you know. You just look at them and say, are they nice to each other? When they say, pardon me, say, no. Animals are absolutely disgusting to each other, especially when it comes to looking for food. They will eat their own young, they will eat their own species, they will eat. They don't give a fuck. Now, in the same breath, you have to make sure to specify I eat meat, but I don't agree with killing something in an inhumane way. I don't agree with it living a cruel, diseased, neglectful life. It's kind of like when you send a person to a nursing home because you know they're probably going to die and their health is going to decline. You still expect them to be treated well. You still expect them to be treated with dignity, respect, compassion. Just because they're going to die doesn't mean that they, don't matter anymore. Also, I think if an animal is giving its life to feed you, you should be respectful of it. If these vegan activists saw what other animals do to each other, they'd be going and lecturing these animals. If it was really about sympathy. If you've ever seen the videos of what killer whales do to baby sea lions, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not even talking about the moving the ice up and down and making them slide and freaking them out. I'm talking about taking them and slapping them up in the air with their tails and slapping them back and forth and breaking every bone in their body and then still not eating them. Literally just doing it for sick amusement. And these same people that are vegan, a lot of them, like Dr. Fauci, and Dr. Fauci was, the head of those like beagle and monkey experiments. We're going to talk about animals and cruelty. Some of you don't know what I'm talking about. They took beagles, put their heads, and this is trigger warning for animal abuse because this is what they did. They took beagles, put their heads inside of these like square net container things, and had sandflies eating their face while they were still alive. What makes it worse is they sliced their vocal cords so that they couldn't whine. Yeah, that's Fauci. That's Anthony Fauci. That's the one who you're taking all your fucking medical advice from. And I know you're saying, what did they do to the monkeys? Well, they did something to their brains to deactivate a certain part of their brain. I forget if it was acid or surgery or something to their brains. And then they proceeded to traumatize them with videos and pictures and things of spiders and things that monkeys would be scared of. I don't know what the purpose of these experiments was, because I'm pretty sure we already know how long it takes for something to traumatize a person or an animal's brain. I'm pretty sure we know the effects of that. I'm pretty sure we know the effects of a sandfly. They also did some kind of experiments on orphans who had AIDS or HIV. Not quite sure what those were. Was afraid to ask, I think. But yeah, if you really, really, really want to stop cruelty in this world, don't worry about what's on my fucking plate. That's all I'm saying. There are way worse fucking people on this earth than people that choose to consume meat.